their contributions to the performing arts sector. The Prime Minister says this new honor is not only for the icons who have gone before us, but also for those to come.
Their impact on the world stage is immeasurable. And this recognition honors not only their individual legacies, but also the indomitable spirit of Jamaica. We're crafting a Jamaica that honors the legacy of our heroes while building a future of opportunity and equity for all.
Trisha Gay Kelly, CVM News.
Stay with us. More news after this.
And get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
You've weathered the storm, but rebuilding and preparing for back to school have taken a toll. It's time to get some money in your pocket. At Chris and Charles, we understand your financial needs. With just a quick call, you can access funds to catch up on bills and cover unexpected expenses. Our process is fast, simple, with funds deposited in your account in no time. Don't stress, get money in your pocket. Call 876-926-0609 or visit our website today. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Hey you know all the people in your business?
You should take advantage of CVM TV's unbeatable small business advertising package. Trust me.
And get your goods and services in front of your customers today.
For $150,000, you get a high-quality professional commercial.
Plus 20 prime-time commercial spots.
That's massive exposure at a fraction of the cost.
Including on the #1 morning show in Jamaica, Sunrise.
So don't wait. Call us on 658-208-5377 and see your business goals happen right here on CVM Television.
If the world were ending tomorrow, what would you blow all your savings on today?
Vegas.
Hell yeah. Vegas.
Fan Central Pitside, brought to you by Edgechem, AIM Financial Corporation, Texaco, and Connex.
Hi everyone, my name is Kurt Dunn.
Greetings from Kali's Kelly Yoga.
Hey, it's Travin Morrison, and I am your National Physical Activity Specialist. And it's time to make a move.
Jamaica, let's get moving again. Season 2 of the Ministry of Health and Wellness Jamaica Move series is here. Join us Wednesdays at 5 a.m. and Saturdays at 8 a.m. right here on CVM TV. Let's get moving.
Make a move now. Have a gig for you and the crew. Mobile, next season. Where you say?
You thought he grabs it down the lane.
No, I hear nothing about that brother there now.
You tell me some have a big show line up for it.
Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's the innocent.
But we are idiots to allow grabs it to be treating us like idiots. Under no circumstances could that be my pay.
We's a group. We have to stick together.
A group of idiots. We don't even have fear to go home.
My girl, you see the youth them when they sit down here, sir?
internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
No more fear of missing out. CVM TV News is on YouTube. Get up-to-date news, sports, and business content at CVM TV News anytime, anywhere. Subscribe now to CVM TV News to see it happen.
That's me on the corner. People don't bother feel like you can predict who is going to be in the shop with me. A ship carry you back again. Controversial. How old were you?
8 years old.
Now we're contemplating. These are the digits. What kind of episode this one? Another junction in life.
I have 2 left foot there.
Yeah, know. Yeah, man. See the buckle of the Nigeria now. This is my show, and you will not drop word from me.
They even know them things.
TJ, I can't say that no. You're going to mash up some house.
You know, say barber shop is really there ready to make your cut.
So, where you cut before? The cut, okay.
Now I'm where I want to be.
The Cut is brought to you by Flow. Welcome back. You're watching CVM News at noon. Now, Mayor of Spanish Town Norman Scott has lauded the Caribbean Coastal Area Management Foundation for its recent initiative to install boundary signs along roads leading to the Portland Bight Protected Area.
Coastal Area Management CCAM Foundation was established in 1997 with a mission to promote conservation, sustainable development, and equal livelihood opportunities for males, females, and vulnerable groups in coastal areas in Jamaica, particularly the Portland Bight Protected Area. During a recent unveiling ceremony of the toll road near Old Harbour St. Catherine, Mayor Norman Scott praised CCAM for its commitment to preserving the island's coastal area.
And had it not been for organizations like you, we would be on a frolic. So thank you for the work that you're doing.
The installation of the signs which highlight the boundaries of the Portland Bight Protected Area, PBPA, is part of a broader initiative to increase awareness of conservation, the environment, and the boundaries of the PBPA. The new signage was also met with enthusiasm from several stakeholders who attended the ceremony. Mayor Scott urged CCAM to interact more with the general public and so be more involved in the organization.
I think you need to intermingle some more with the ordinary folks so that they can understand the perspective of where you're coming from, and so they will be able to appreciate what you're doing.
There was a chilling assessment from Matthew Samuda and Senator Sophia Fraser-Binns as it relates to the adaptation and mitigation strategies Jamaica has identified in the event of climate departure. The pair addressed Day 2 of the UTEC International Climate Change Conference 2024. Joel Croskill reports.
Opposition spokesperson on environment and ecological heritage, Senator Sophia Fraser-Binns, warns of a potential looming catastrophe as it relates to the insurance markets as changing weather patterns impact the built environment across the world.
The passage of Hurricane Milton in the United States has given more energy to the discussion about whether some states or parts of some states in the United States are uninsurable. What is to prevent that from happening to Jamaica, given our climatic history, given the fact that we are ranked second in the world in terms of disaster? So what then do we do? Because as a small island developing state with a fragile economy that relies considerably on tourism, there must be a response.
The senator states that beyond the issue of a potential catastrophe for insurance markets, the socioeconomic effects on Jamaica would also be far-reaching.
Based on our preliminary studies, over 60% of homes are purchased by mortgage. And in order to get a mortgage, you have to have insurance. But when premiums are so high that it is unaffordable, it means therefore that less people will be purchasing homes. When less people purchase homes, it means that the construction sector, which contributes between 3 to 5% to GDP, will slow down. A slowdown in this sector has implication for employment. It has implication for the environment. But it also has implication for the very social fabric of the society.
Former Minister with responsibility for water, environment and climate change, Member of Parliament Matthew Samuda, says that while Jamaica has identified a clear path towards surpassing national mitigation targets due to the attractive structuring of PPPs, adaptation efforts pose the biggest challenge due to a confluence of factors.
You're seeing the impact day in, day out in every facet of your life. Not just sweating in a lecture theatre, you're seeing it with higher water bills, you're seeing it with higher transportation costs, you're seeing it with food unavailability, you're seeing it with food costs. We are living the impacts and require significant action to allow for the space for adaptation.
Samoda adds that Jamaica's own political culture adds another degree of difficulty towards that ambition.
Discussion has to happen in a manner where the common man understands that the cost of adaptation will slow some of our personal and community ambitions, because roads have to be built at a different standard, because houses have to be built at a different standard. Lecture theatres have to be built at a different standard, because you have to be able to, in an earthquake belt, withstand earthquakes, withstand Category 6 storms, while keeping cool so that your electricity costs aren't through the roof. It's a challenge.
Joel Crosskill, CVM News.
Now to international news. An Indigenous Australian senator is facing criticism after heckling Britain's Prime Minister, well rather King Charles, in Canberra. Lydia Thorpe accused the monarch of committing genocide against Indigenous Australians, saying that she did not accept his sovereignty. More from Al Jazeera.
Welcome to country by Sydney's Indigenous community on the last day of his Australian tour. Britain's King Charles was shown a traditional smoking ceremony with a less acrimonious greeting than Monday's confrontation in Canberra. Senator Lydia Thorpe remains unapologetic.
We'll continue to resist the colony until we have a peacemaking treaty where we can celebrate this country together. We don't need a king from another country.
During King Charles's speech to federal parliament, he paid his respects to the traditional owners of the land. Senator Thorpe had other plans, approaching the stage, accusing the monarch of genocide.
Our skulls, our babies, our people, you destroyed our land! You destroyed our land! You are not my kids! You are not our kids!
Politicians from both sides of parliament have condemned the protest. First Nations leaders agree the timing and actions were inappropriate.
She has some genuine issues and that needs to be raised, but it was the wrong place and the wrong time. So all she did was make an embarrassment of herself. And look, we've seen the Aboriginal leadership come back and have a shot at us.
Discontent also from some communities.
With what's going on in the Parliament House should never have been brought up. And I will tell the truth, Lydia should never speak on behalf of all of us.
I think our senators should be held to a higher standard, and Senator Thorpe should get reprimanded through whatever means necessary.
Stay with us. Sports is next.
Jamaica, get ready! Saturday, October 26th, live on the lawns of Uimona. It's Boys to Men. Singing your favorite hits. Also performing live, Tess and Chin and Lee Lycan. Get your tickets now at caribtix.com, Kingston, Jer, and Fontana. Saturday, October 26th, 2024. It's Boys to Men, live on the lawns of Uimona. Starts at 8 p.m. Sponsored by Supreme Ventures, Mayberry, Main Event, Island Grill, and Courtly Hospitality Group.
The Isuzu MUX. Take the lead.
Visit our showroom at 19 to 21 Carlton Crescent, Kingston 10 today. Or call us at 876-929-9190. Isuzu Jamaica, with you for the long run.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back now to the sports. The West Indies will go for a series-leveling win when they face Sri Lanka in the second game of their three-match one-day international series on Wednesday morning in Palekle, beginning at 4. The Sri Lankans won the series opener by 5 wickets on Sunday. And Kyle Varane's century helped South Africa tighten its grip on Bangladesh in the first test on Tuesday in Mirpur. Varane's 114, his second test on, pushed South Africa to 308 and a 202-run lead in the first innings. When bad lighting forced stumps on day 2, Bangladesh was 101 for 3 and still needed 101 more runs to make South Africa bat a second time. Opener Mahmudon Hassan was 38 not out and Mushfiqur Rahim 31 in an unbeaten 42-run stand for the 4th wicket. And the New York Liberty have won the 2024 WNBA Championship, defeating the Minnesota Lynx 67-62. This victory marks the Liberty's first ever championship in their 28-season history and it's New York City's first professional basketball title since 1973.
His fans starting to taste it. Got a vote. Carlton lobs it in. Taken away by Phoebus. Off to Stewart. 28 years in the making. The New York Liberty are WNBA champions. The original franchise has its very first title.
Congratulations, 2024 champion.
The National Stadium will operate at a reduced capacity while the facility is being upgraded. The work is set to start next August, and as Independent Park Limited General Manager Major Desmond Brown explains, several persons will be displaced for the next 3 years.
What would happen during the construction in terms of events? As the Minister said, we're going to do it in phases. We're going to take out, you have the grandstand, you have what we call little grandstand on the other side, and you have the north and south banks. We're going to take out the north and south banks together. So we'll have the grandstand and we'll have little grandstand. What will happen, there will be a reduced capacity. We have advised all the constituents already that there will be a reduced capacity. But the field, the track and the football field will not be affected during the construction. We'll put things in place to protect them during the construction.